Hello and welcome back to One Mommy Scrapping. I'm Scrapping Amy and I'm planning for happy memories. Today I am going to do the next section in Journal Your Christmas for prompts 18 and 19. Let's get started. So we have some old favorites that I've been using this entire time, and that would be the Keepsake Bookmaker Base Creator Die Set. I am using the largest die to cut out the page, and then its accompanying layering mat to cut out the next section. So those are ones I have used quite a bit before. I've also pulled out the nesting tags from scrapbook.com. I've cut only one tag. It has a little die that you can attach in there if you want the hole. So I did that and then cut the little hole reinforcer for both sides. So those are ones that I have used before. What I haven't used before are these. Now, I'm only using this one, but I wanted to show this one as well. These are ways to make pockets in the pages. So it has this die, goes with this one here, has this little thing that you can put on the paper, and it cuts it out, and then you can slip things inside. This is going to end up being, I think, a more simple page. My thought process behind it is the tag will go down here, and then these two will go up here. So I will be cutting 3 holes total for all of this. So let me go do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so we are back. I have put in the 3 slots, and it looks kind of like a face. It's going to look even more like a face when I stick it on top of here. It's like it's looking at me. I have also gone and put 2 widths of tape along the back. I've used the 1/4 inch along the top and bottom, and the bottom half of both sides. I used the 1/8 of an inch to do the top half of the sides because I didn't want putting in the tag for it to potentially run into the 1/4 inch, which happened, so I had to peel some of it back up. I've also put in 1/8 of an inch strips on the top of each slit. That is to help it so it lays flat. Let's see now. Now we're gonna take off all of the backing. Now I have saved the little cutouts, and sometimes I will put them in the openings so it looks like a seamless sheet when the tags are out, and sometimes I don't. So it just, to me, it's kind of like, what do I feel like doing? Do I like how this looks or not? I have inked around each of the openings, and as well as inking around the little inserts. Oh, that one's a short one. There we go. Got all of that off. Now before I put this in there, let me make sure I'm doing it on the right side. Goes like that. Okay. I have done that on the wrong side more than once. All right. So now these will all, okay, that looks even more like a face. These will all fit in. So the next step is to decorate the tags. I'm going to turn him upside down. I feel like he's looking at me. All right, so now that we are in the decorating portion, I decided I would fast forward the video. The 2 chevron-shaped tags at the top are both going to have front and back pictures of our little elf that comes to visit every year, Buddy. And then the tag one at the bottom is going to have pictures of myself and my very close friend who is very pregnant. This is actually, her due date was December 19th. And then the back will have the ornament that I made for her daughter. Spoiler alert, my sweet little CC there came on the 23rd. So baby will be showing up again in the album. The chevron ones at the top, I did not matte. I did matte the photos of the ones that go on the tag. I don't know why I chose to do that and not the other ones. It's just was personal preference, I think. One concern I will say I did have after I matted the photos, and this might have been my thinking process as to why I didn't matte the other ones, is that I'm adding 2 more layers of paper. It is a little bit of a tight squeeze putting in the 3 layers of the paper with photos on each side, and then to add paper, 2 photos, and 2 layers of cardstock. I was like, you know what? I'm okay not playing that game too often. At this point as well, I have gone through the album already. I am looking for things that I want to continue to repeat. Some supplies I buy to use in my album to have them show up again and again. Those gold glitter stars, which I picked up at Joann's in their little clearance bin, those were one of the things that I did that for. And I noticed I hadn't used them in a little bit, so let's put them in on this page. And if I remember, they'll show up one other time coming up, and I don't know, this might be the last time. Now I can't remember. Of course not. Why would I be able to remember something that I created, right? So the little black strips of paper I'm using are from the Tim Holtz Small Talk sticker pad. It's the occasion set. They have holidays and all different types of occasions you would come across in a year. So you get 2 sets of stickers. You get a set of white and you get a set of black. I opted to go mostly with black in this album since I was using the black as the base paper as well. There's just something I really like about having the black as the base paper. And I've made albums where it's not been black and it feels weird to me. So these gold stars do not like to actually have anything adhered to the top. So I end up having to do the numbers with red line tape, and then I have to reposition these little black phrase stickers over and over again. It would have been a lot smarter had I put the black phrase stickers down first, then put the gold glitter star, and then the number. That would have been the way to do it. If you haven't done this and you're planning on doing that, there's a bit of learn from my mistakes. So I put some down at the bottom, some at the top. Each of these are various phrases. I use the word various a lot. Sometimes I'm looking at stuff and I'm going, I don't know what I should be saying. So at the 18th, I have Santa Claus is coming to town, just believe and no peeking, which are phrases I feel go well with the elf. And then at the bottom with me and my friend, I have faith and hope, have yourself a merry little Christmas, because they got a baby for Christmas, so I knew they were going to have that. And then count your blessings. Now that I have finished decorating the open parts of the page, I want to do a tiny bit of decorating on the tags. Each of the tags will get some phrase stickers on both sides. And those are from the scrapbook.com Christmas book. And then I had a really fun idea in my head and was unable to execute it. The 6x6 pad has the same cut apart sheet with the tags on it that the 12x12 does, and they are teeny tiny. And my thought was I would attach them to the gold ribbon for these. And it looks really good on that first one. For all of the rest, though, it ends up hanging low enough that you can't see what the pictures are. It technically is even hanging a little low for the picture of Rebecca and myself, but I still really liked how it looked. So I spent all this time cutting these silly little tags out, and I end up not using them. All right, I cut out a very long, torturous section of me realizing that those little tags don't work, because nobody wants to waste their time with that. I certainly don't. So I'm adding in the little small phrase stickers. For the elf ones, I just did 1 each with the photos. For the pictures of the larger tag, I did 2 each just because of the length. If you're not already a subscriber to my channel, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what are your favorite little things that make Christmas special to you. Hope you guys all have a lovely day. Bye!